moving on and talking a little bit about the thumbnail. Let's talk about this topic, which I think is pretty interesting, relating to Five Guys opening a kiosk, a shop, a store, a place where you can purchase food at Heathrow Airport here in London. Heathrow Terminal 5 will have the first ever Five Guys at an airport. This is a big deal because I think most airports in the UK, I'm not too sure if they've got a deal, but I think for the most part, most airports in the UK, don't have a McDonald's, and it's mostly Burger King, and at some point, is it KFC? No, I think it's only Burger King. It's usually only a Burger King is available, and you know, Burger King is all right, don't get me wrong. Whoppers, you know, not too bad. I think the best thing on a Burger King menu for me personally is they got that chicken thing they have, right? That chicken sandwich. And the other thing that I really like from Burger King is the jalapeno balls, the little deep fried balls that they make. Those are really nice. But I don't know, I don't really rate a Burger King meal. I think the burgers are a bit mid, and I think the fries are a bit mid, so I'm not the biggest fan of it. But Five Guys is a good option. Five Guys is good. It's very expensive, right? Five Guys, you know, just going to a regular Five Guys restaurant, I think a regular meal, fries, you know, a double cheeseburger. Let's say if you know, I know you got to construct it yourself, but just to say you get a double cheeseburger and a fries and a fucking milkshake and stuff, that's probably going to cost you £30. I'd imagine anyway. Let me double check. I wonder how much it is. I think it's going to cost you £30. I'm pretty sure. UK Five Guys menu. Hopefully they have the prices on here, because I think it's going to cost you £5. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Five Guys, right? So in the UK, according to this menu, I'm not sure when it was posted, it says here that burgers are, hamburger is $9.25, cheeseburger is $10.95, bacon burger is $11.95, cheeseburger is bacon cheeseburger $11.95. So yeah, it's a lot. It's not fucking cheap at all. Not fucking cheap at all. Plus the fries, which is what, $4.25, that's already 15. Plus the milkshake, which is 5. Yes, so it's 25. About delivery, don't even try and get this delivered. Don't even try and get this delivered from an Uber Eats or something, or a Deliveroo. You're going to be paying £50 for your meal. It's fucking expensive. It's not cheap. It's not cheap in the slightest, bro. So I can't imagine how much more expensive it's going to be in an airport. Can you imagine how much more expensive this will be in an airport? Crazy. Anyway, courtesy of Heathrow News on Twitter, it says, welcome to Terminal 5 Guys. Welcome to Terminal 5 Guys. Oh, that's pretty funny. Terminal 5 Guys. I wonder if they picked that on purpose instead of Terminal 1. That's pretty cool. Delicious news. Five Guys Europe has landed in Heathrow T5, the first for a European airport. It's ready to serve all your favorite burgers and fries, in addition to the breakfast menu for those with an early start. Plus, digital ordering helps to cut the short time to get a speedy serve. Okay, cool. So you can order it ahead of time and obviously pick it up. Congratulations to Five Guys and retail team at Heathrow Airport on the fantastic opening. So there's some pictures of what it looks like, you know, Heathrow standard airport kind of affair. There's some screens to the right as you walk in where you can order your food, I guess. And I guess you wait somewhere around here to get it picked up. But the screens are super helpful. I personally like ordering from the people. I think that's kind of a nice little thing they got going on. I wonder with the cost of living and stuff, do they still offer free peanuts? Not sure if they do. I wonder if they still offer the free peanuts. That was a pretty nice little touch they did. And of course, there's the little stands there. I think this is where I think you're meant to do all your fucking condiments and stuff, right? This little island here. You know, this is where you put all your fries and your ketchup. I think it's where they usually have it. And obviously they've got the drinks, a refillable drink section there to the back, and I think a toilet as well. So pretty decent, pretty fucking decent. But I'm just thinking in my head, right? What type of psycho would you have to be to order a fucking Five Guys fucking meal before you get on a flight anyway? I'm at the point in my life nowadays where if I go on flights, fair enough, I'm going on short European trips. I'm not really doing a lot of transatlantic flights nowadays, or flying in general. But, you know, maximum flight I'm going to go on is like 3 hours anyway. Don't get me wrong. But still, you know, the whole fucking affair of going to an airport and shit is going to take you like half the day anyway. But I tend to, like, you know, maybe have a sandwich on the way there, or at worst maybe get a sandwich there at Pret or something. But the idea of getting like a meal, like a Burger King, like I've never got that. I think the times I've been in, you know, Stansted or whatever that has a Burger King in there, I've got like a drink, you know. I think during the height of summer that was really nice to get a fucking drink with some loads of ice cubes and stuff and get that refill time and time again. But the idea of sitting on a plane with, like, you know, a double cheeseburger in your gut and milkshake and fries is insane. Because that I don't think that airplane toilet is going to be able to fit my bum. I don't think that airplane toilet is designed for people like me to shit in. I know it's designed for everybody, but I think my shits are different. I don't think that an airplane is designed to handle my bubble guts, my fucking ass, my masoko, my derriere on that fucking toilet seat. You know what I mean? Blowing it up. It's gonna be too much. So I wouldn't personally, and I would also be uncomfortable. I've also got a thing where I'm a big fan of like when you go places to like eat when you get there sort of thing, like to kind of force yourself to go out. Because sometimes if you're like, usually for me, I'm usually getting the fucking horrible graveyard flight, the first flight out, like which is at 6 a.m, which means I have to leave my house at like 4 a.m. So it's fucking crazy, right? So if that's the case, when you get there, you're probably going to be tired because I'm an idiot. I'm one of those people that doesn't sleep before I go fly out. I'm usually staying up and stuff, doing fucking nonsense. So by the time you get to your place, you're fucking tired, you know? But a way to kind of force yourself to do something and not just stay in and not just sleep that first night and just lose it is to kind of get there hungry, get there fasted. And then, you know, boom. As soon as you get there, you kind of find the first place on your fucking list of places that you saved in your Google Maps to go and eat at. It kind of forces you. So I'd rather, you know, if a bad example, but if I was going to a place like Berlin or whatever, instead of getting a Burger King before I fly, I'd rather just fly faster than get a fucking Burgermeister, you know, or get a fucking doner when I land. You know what I mean? Like I would never order this. It's just, it feels like it's too much. But the thing is, when I'm in the minority. I'm definitely in the minority because when you go to an airport, I feel like the Burger Kings are even fuller than the Pret a Manger's. They're even fuller than what's the other one? I forgot the other one. What the other one that serves like fucking meatballs and shit? I forgot the name of it. Leon. I think there's a Leon in Stansted too. But I'm definitely in the minority because number one, the pubs are full, which I've always fucking think is odd. I want to try it one day though. I do want to try to go to Stansted when I go to Stansted Airport to go to one of those fucking Wetherspoons and get a pint. Right, just a not even a Guinness, probably just a pint of lager, whatever Amstel they have there. But the pubs are usually pretty full, and obviously the fucking Burger King is full. So I'm in a minority for sure. Most people don't mind flying with a belly full of fucking really, you know, heavily oiled and greasy fucking burgers and cheese. Like it's too much, man. It's too fucking much. But maybe I'm a PUSSY. Maybe I'm a PUSSY. There's the pictures. There's more images and links here courtesy of the Five Guys website, so you can see it. And there's some, and this is the Five Guys Instagram actually, which I thought was pretty interesting. It's very youth orientated. They've got a lot of cool little things that they do here to get people excited about Five Guys. But yeah, man, I wonder if all around in the UK, if actually it's the best for a burger, like high street burger, or is it GBK? I'm not too sure because it's been a while since I've had one of these like high street burger things, but it's decent enough, isn't it? They cook it in like it's like peanut oil kind of thing that they do, which is all right. But yeah, they're really out here doing their thing on social. It seems.
Festive, cozy.
What's that? Last week we invited special guests over to a cozy afternoon in Manchester to celebrate the launch of our cinnamon bun shake.
Wholesome.
What great.
Maybe again it's age. I'm not the biggest fan of shakes anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe give me a half a cup. That full cup will probably send me to the toilet forever and ever and ever. I'm not the biggest fan of milkshakes I was in the past.
3 set of words.
Yum. Unreal. Delicious.
Unbelievable. Unreal.
Lost for words. It's that good. Hey guys.
Fair play. What else have we got here? My post-shift routine since Five Guys launched in Blue City card. What's a Blue City card?
Please could I get
Blue light card. Blue light.
Would you like any fries, please? A little fries.
Oh, you can save money. Okay, cool.
That's alright, thank you.
Yeah, decent, I guess. Decent. Haven't been in a while, but yeah. Not mad at it. Heathrow Terminal 5 if you want that ting.